Hello students, today we will discuss free body diagram and for that we will take a pulley and a thread . This is mass M1 . This is mass M2. Here M1 is greater than M2. There are three cases. In first case, which is the ideal case, that is thread is massless, pulley is frictionless, then tension will be same on both sides. Second case, if there is friction between the thread and the pulley, then there will be different tensions on both sides. And the third case, if the thread has the mass, then tension will be different and at different points. Today we will discuss the ideal case in which the pulley is frictionless and the thread is massless. Let us make the free body diagram. As M2 is greater than M1, M1 will move upward and M2 will move downward. For making a free body diagram, we will take mass as a point. This is M1. As I have already told you that tension is same on both sides, this is the ideal case. Weight will act in downward direction because weight is the downward force which acts towards the center of earth, and tension is upward. Tension is towards the point of attachment. You can say, here I will tell you, there is a baseline in each chapter on which 70% questions are based, and the baseline in this chapter is supporting force minus opposing force is equal to net force. This is the baseline which we will use to calculate a number of numericals. You can say 70% of numericals are based upon this baseline. Here we will apply the same formula. We will take supporting force. So supporting force acts in the direction in which body is moving. As the mass M1 is moving in upward direction, here we will write supporting force is T, opposing force is M1G, the weight of the body, T minus M1G, that is equal to net force M1A. Net force is always equal to mass into acceleration, which is Newton's second law. For second body, weight is again in the downward direction, tension in the upward direction. So you can say supporting force, here weight acts in the downward direction, M2G is greater than M1G, so it will be the supporting force. So M2G minus T is equal to M2A. ये क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 हो गई, ये क्वेश्चन नंबर 2. On adding, one and two, we got M2G minus M1G is equal to M1A plus M2A, or A is equal to M2 minus M1 G over m1 plus m2. You can remember it as this acceleration is m2g minus m1g. This is the net force. m2g in this direction, m1g in this direction. Both forces are in opposite directions. So this is the net force. So you can remember this relation as force net by total mass. This is how you can calculate the acceleration. And to calculate tension, divide 1 by 2. You got T minus m1g over m2g minus T is equal to m1 by m2, which gives you T is equal to 2m1 m2g over m1 plus m2. This is the relation of tension when this is the ideal case, that is the pulley is frictionless and thread is massless. In this case, tension will be this 2m1 m2g m1 plus m2. You have to remember this relation. Next, I will take a question based upon this. Suppose I have a mass here, m1, here is pulley, m2. I am to calculate the acceleration. Please note this thing, this m1 which is lying on the horizontal surface, the weight of this mass m1g will neither be supporting nor be opposing, because this is the frictionless surface. So ये ना support करेगा ना oppose करेगा. So net force will be provided by m2g. Here it is T, here it is T. Tension is towards the point of motion, the point about which motion is taking place. So you can write the basic equation. Supporting force is tension. Please note one thing, that whatever m2 may be, ये हल्का हो m1 से या भारी हो, ये कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. ये भारी भी होगा तब भी नीचे मूव करेगा, because this surface is frictionless. So here supporting force is T, opposing force is 0 because the surface is frictionless, and you will say it is net force. In this case, mass m2, m2g minus T is equal to m2a. On adding, we got A is equal to m2g over m1 plus m2, which is same as this. F net is m2g, total mass is m1 plus m2. So this is how we can calculate the simple questions.